Ilhan Omar posts this insane letter saying that America needs to bring democracy to El Salvador.
Oh, that's right. You do politics, don't you, Graham?
Yes.
Graham does politics like Lee Camp. You know, it's not enough to be funny. He's got to be like, you know, politically aware. Okay, Graham. So, yeah, who is this? It's a congresswoman, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. The allegations she's making, let's, you know, put together the tribalism between the various political camps. They're just factually wrong. I mean, if you just line them up and you go, and in fact, they were on Twitter, they got the community notes. She was community noted. And it said, like, the statements she's made in that tweet are wrong.
Oh, sweet. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wrote something when like, Stacy wrote a tweet in response about, you know, what is democracy? And it was very eloquent and beautifully written. And it got a lot of attention. And the president retweeted it. Okay. I wrote simply, and that was it.
You were mad at me saying fisting, but you're going to drop this, see you next Tuesday?
It was just a hashtag. And then...
No, Stacy is like this eloquent, and you and I are just like hammering her just like clowns. I'm just, oh, God.
Yeah, then I saw it, like, it pop up. Then I saw she got community noted. And I'm like, she wrote her stupid tweet, and then it's community noted. So I look like a genius suddenly. I'm like, I am the T.S. Eliot of Twitter. Okay.
You remember that famous T.S. Eliot poet?
You remember this famous T.S. Eliot? I'm a pair of claws scuttling on the ocean. I grow old. Wear my trousers rolled. You know, and she's just the line that they cut over there at Scribner. They tried to publish the Wasteland. That was one of the biggest lines in the Wasteland. Hi, I'm a U.S. politician, and I'm going to write something stupid on Twitter. And Tom Brady on the 5th down of the Super Bowl from 3 years ago should not have punted, you know, and it's all very poetic. And then I saw it come on my timeline again, like an hour later, and I'm like, oh my God, this, you know, I spent a lot of time on that versus the first one, which only took me, you know, half a second to knock out. But, you know, this is why it's like, in this country, I'm like, Max is great, but, like, hold on a second. He seems great. Or is he, you know, crazy? But, so that's fine, you know. I have my thing, which is the absolute truth wherever it goes. You know, I take truth wherever it goes because I'm basically an artist. I'm a poet. Mm-hmm. You know, I go where the truth takes me, and I don't like any censorship whatsoever. You know, every time I've gotten into a fight, a verbal fight, or an actual knockdown, drag out, bar brawl, it's because somebody was censoring me. I remember at McMurphy's bar in New York on the Lower East Side.
A bar fight at an Irish pub? That's the first time that's ever happened.
I was like 14 shots into a John Jameson binge, and somebody questioned, you know, something I had said. So, you know, the cops came the street, you know, because that's who I am. I'm not willing to let go of what I believe to be the truth. It doesn't matter. I'll go the distance. I'll fight to the end to make my point, okay? That's me. That's who I am. I won't stop until I get the truth out. Graham.
This is why I think you and I become friends.
You come here.
We both have Irish bar fight stories.